Hi, this is Michael from Neatline Antique Maps, and today we're looking at this incredible wall map by Samuel Lewis, set in a time of shifting boundaries, expanding territory, and the War of 1812. So let's dive right in. Samuel Lewis was a geographer and publisher based in Philadelphia. And so what we have here about a generation after independence is an American map for an American audience on the heels of the first time the United States formally declared war on another nation. Now, the United States in 1813 was comprised of 18 states, the last of which to enter was Louisiana the year before. There were also a handful of territories, most of which would become states in the next 5 years or so, including Mississippi Territory, which would become the states of Mississippi and Alabama. One cool feature of this map is its depiction of Illinois Territory, which doesn't include Chicago and whose capital is Kaskaskia on the frontier, linked to other territorial capitals and fur trading centers by cart paths, which are shown on the map. Another interesting feature of this map is the manifestation of what is known as the West Florida controversy. You can see here that only East Florida, which was Spanish possession until 1822, is named. The controversy had its roots in the Louisiana Purchase of 10 years prior, and demonstrates the importance of accurate mapping to nation building. Spain had given Louisiana to Napoleon just a few years prior, but the borders were ambiguous. This ambiguity led to conflict, especially along the Gulf of Mexico, and actually reached the point where a group of settlers revolted against Spanish colonial rule in 1810 and declared the Republic of West Florida, which lasted only a few months. At the same time this map was published, British ships were patrolling the waters off the American East Coast. Now, the War of 1812 was really just a sideshow for the British, who were busy fighting Napoleon. But they didn't want Americans trading with France. And the British Navy was the most powerful in the world, with stations in Nova Scotia, Bermuda, and Jamaica. From these stations, they launched a blockade that started with Charleston, Savannah, and New York, but was eventually expanded. And they were able to bring the entire American economic system really to a halt. In the end, battles were fought around the Great Lakes, including the British capture of Detroit, around Washington, D.C., which was sacked by the British, and at New Orleans, where the Americans won a major victory, albeit a few months after the treaty ending the war had already been signed. I'm delighted to have been able to share this important, beautiful, and exceptionally rare map with you today. For more information, please visit our website or feel free to write or call. Thank you.